back at it like crack it is. We back at it again with another video, and yeah, so this video kind of had some issues because nothing was working for it to be downloaded. I found a little workaround yesterday. If you're curious about that, I'll leave a card up there, but yeah, forget about all that. Let's get right into the video.
I love being married to Mason, even though he is a cheapskate and he drives me absolutely crazy at times.
Whoa, what the hell? Are you working out your budget or looking for a crime scene, bro? This guy's like, I just want to find out where my money's at. Okay, if she's going here and these coupons are supposed to be used here, she should be only using $3.
I have alerts that tell me whenever money's being spent on the credit or debit cards.
Whoa, bro, what's going down in the background, bro? Is that your big master plan? Like, this dude's out here like, well, if I calculate the numbers correctly, that means that if I eliminate the main spender, which happens to be my wife, then I'll probably be eliminated from my money problem. So I guess the number one thing is just kill my wife.
What are you doing at coffee time?
Iced tea.
Iced tea? $4 for an iced tea?
Yeah, $4 for iced tea is pretty expensive. I don't know, maybe I'm a cheapskate. Fuck. Okay, for depending on the size, right? $4 for iced tea is kind of expensive, but I mean, you kind of seeing it in his face right now. He's getting kind of mad. He's like, oh, you spent $4 for iced tea? Now you're not gonna have to eat for a whole week just because you offset the balance. Now we gotta balance it out, so no food for you.
Christina still has some lessons to learn, about, sticking to the budget.
And if she doesn't stick to the budget, I'm gonna kill her. This dude definitely looks like he might kill his wife. Like when they ask him about why he killed his wife, he'd be like, Your Honor, she wasn't sticking to the budget. I had no other option.
We've talked about this frivolous spending. I mean, we're like almost maxed out in the budget for the month. Come on. It just seemed like such a waste to only use mouthwash once when it's antiseptic anyways.
Yes, but you're fucking diluting it by spitting it into the own juices of bacteria that you got fucking forming in there. Yes, it's probably not as harsh as your bacteria in your mouth, but it's fucking diluted with your bacteria. So, I mean, I would understand if you're using this in other ways. I'd be like, all right, cool. He's using it, I don't know, for cleaning supplies or fucking whatever. But to put it back in your mouth, bro, that's kind of nasty. What you doing there, bro? Fixing a chair with some tape? A wooden chair with some tape? You know, I feel like with most fixes most things that cheapskates do are kind of like temporary fixes for everyone else. I don't know if you would do this. I would maybe do this if I had no other options. I had people over and I had to sit people, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. You're sitting on the tape fucking chair.
Thanks. See you later.
Hey.
Hey.
How come you don't ever drive your own car?
When we went to pick it up after the oil change and the guy said that you needed to fix the car, he said it was a safety issue. The mechanic said the car has issues and he won't address them.
Oh, he would address them if he wasn't trying to kill you, but I think this is one of his plans. He's like, you know what? She's gonna drive this car, it's gonna look like an accident, and boom, all my money problems are gone.
I don't want to die because my husband is too cheap. Budget is the budget.
Because that's the way a budget works. If you go over budget, then there's no point in having one.
To me, a budget is we agree to spend or to try to spend this much or under.
Fuck, I'm starting to agree with the guy, man. I kind of agree, a budget is a set value where, you kind of limit yourself on what you're going to spend, and, that's just finances. I agree with maybe the lady on terms of part that he shouldn't be so, like, I don't know, a dick about it. But, yeah, I don't know. I kind of agree with the guy.
Buying expensive ingredients is just a waste of money. Are those going in or coming out?
All of this stuff is expired, except the cheeses. I'm about to mark those down 20%. If you're interested in those.
Yeah, I need those. Well, actually, that'll work. Thank you. And how about the yogurts? Can we take those?
Actually, since these expired yesterday, I'm not allowed to sell those to you.
Oh, really?
Man, look at his face, man. He's so disappointed. Maybe a little angry. Maybe he wants to kill the guy right next to him. But, man, this dude just wanted to buy some expired yogurt. All he wanted to do was just have the shits tomorrow. That's all he wanted to do.
Wish you would just stop being so cheap and buy beef at the grocery store like everyone else. I've eaten so much venison, like I am just sick of it.
If I bought all the ingredients on Christina's chili list, it would have been like a $100 pot of chili, and that's just crazy.
I should have known. You're my husband. This is what you do.
By buying what I bought for the chili, it's gonna be like an $8 pot of chili instead. Every year we have a family reunion and we just get together and hang out. and it's just really a lot of fun. That's the first reunion that she's coming to, so she'll find out that it's not just me that's cheap, but that it's the entire family.
Being cheap, fun for the whole family.
This is my wife, Christina. Let's see. This is my Aunt Minnie. This is Christina.
Hi, Aunt Mindy.
Nice to meet you. Welcome to the family.
How much were your shoes? My shoes were like nothing. They were like $6, I think.
Like how immediately they just went straight to the how much everything cost them. And I feel like with this family, it's a lot of competition of who could spend the least amount of money.
We made the t-shirts because our philosophy is, why would you buy something that you can make at home and save money?
Yeah, why buy a car when you could just make a car? You could save all that money. Why have a house if you could just make a house? You know, you don't need to buy that sort of stuff. You could just make that homemade.
Is all your family like this?
Like what?
Like cheap?
We're not cheap. We're
Thrifty?
Just thrifty.
We just like to save money.
I love being married to Mason, but let me tell you, if you're going to marry a cheapskate, make sure that you're ready for it, because behind every cheapskate is an entire family of cheapskates.
And that's the end of the video. You know, you could learn a lot from cheapskates. Certain things, not everything. Obviously, you're not gonna fucking do some of the stuff they do. And I feel like a lot of stuff they do is a lot of temporary fixes that many people can learn. You know, if they're in a pinch or something like that. But yeah, overall, you know, if you have money, you know, spend it every once in a while. You know, it doesn't hurt. You know, as long as you're not being dumb and financially irresponsible, then you should be good. You know, follow a budget. Listen to that what that guy said. You know, follow the budget and spend it when you can. When you can, you know, save it. Thank you for watching.
We don't give up because that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, bottle full of bub. Mama, I got what you need if you need to feel the buzz. I'm in the having sex, I ain't in the making love, so come give me a